Nobody will learn anything from me.
I've my own opinion about that.
Hey, you!
It was a really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here, but there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
Anything from me.
I've heard a thing or two.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon. You're one of them too. So how about putting in a good word for me, huh?
Someone's gonna pay for
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us.
that completely.
No one would dare to disregard it.
Nobody
I'll do whatever I can.
opinion.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
True.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
I already thought as much.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
You didn't get that from me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Where did you pick that up then?
Just
I don't want to
as
hear
well
that.
in the end.
That was no big deal.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself.
I could have
Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled
idea.
everything.
Tell me.
Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer.
Got no time for
My
things
men
like
are
that.
tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the
That was
yard?
no big deal.
They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them.
Those
If
are
Hagen
all
doesn't
just
send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
And there's more, believe me.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about.
was his
My strategic
decision.
officer Aura can tell you more about that.
I could have told you that before.
There is a problem with the smith.
It was his
What,
decision.
Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back?
No one
Then you
must
can tell him.
violate the
No,
divine
I'm talking about Jan. One of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith
Better
just
to
slinked
watch
off,
out
the
who you
coward.
tell what.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can
That's
trust him?
totally obvious.
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him.
rely on that.
If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
There have been all kinds of rumors.
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right.
Virtue
He
is
can use
long
the
and
smithy.
rotten.
Of course, he'll also have to
So it
provide my
says
men
in
with
the
swords.
scriptures.
I've got no time for things like that.
We're gonna make it.
Done that.
We'll bring the order to Corunus and let them celebrate
I
us.
could tell you.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Hey! Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
You should give them a chance.
They're getting one, unfortunately. Gerold is convinced they can be of help to us. But I'll keep an eye on them. We have enough problems with the orcs. We really don't need more trouble.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
You can't rely on that.
That's nothing new.
Just you wait, you son of a bitch!
Just you wait, you son of a bitch!
What a fight.
Oh, man. My head. Will you stop it now? Oh, man. My head.
Wait a minute.
Leave me alone, you filthy brute! Wait until Commander Gerold hears of this.
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute.
I don't talk to filthy thugs. Commander Gerold will demand an explanation from you.
I couldn't get away.
You'll
They're
regret
smashing
this.
each other's skulls.
God. How brutal. I couldn't care less.
You're in for it
My
now.
God! A fight! My God. How brutal.
Oh, my head.
Wait a minute.
We're gonna make it. We'll bring the order to Corinus and let them celebrate
should have
us.
known better.
I'll have nothing to do with nasty thugs. Commander Gerold is not gonna be amused. You'd better talk to him before matters get even worse.
That's totally obvious.
Wait a minute.
Been there, done that.
Your appearance here is a sign for all of us. We all draw new courage from it. You're a thug. Get lost.
Been there, done that.
Commander Gerold won't be happy to hear this. You'll have to pay for
Should've
this.
known better.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I don't like to see brawls among my men. So, you are going to pay your penalty for that.
Tell me
How much?
200 gold pieces.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I want to pay the penalty.
All
No
right.
time for things like
I'll
that.
tell the lads to calm down then. But don't let me
told you
catch you at
that?
this sort of crap ever again.
The things I could tell you.
That's totally obvious.
I agree with you completely.
I've heard a thing or two.
Hey,
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
I already thought as much.
That was obvious all along.
hey,
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
go get your hammer. There's work for you.
Self.
You did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work it all.
Don't say you didn't know that.
He would have never thought of that himself.
But he knew
I hardly know what to
touch
believe anymore.
You don't have to ask me that.
He didn't get that from me.
All quiet.
Quiet, yes.
But
My navel's rubbing against my backbone, man. Gerold cut the food rations again. Why haven't I heard about this before? If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Gerold's fat ass.
maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
Let's wait and see what happens.
I've heard if I get so worked up.
That was obvious all along.
He really didn't deserve that.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I could give you this ham.
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A good soup would hit the spot, don't you think?
Yeah, more, more.
A piece of sausage?
Yeah, more, more.
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Yeah, more, more.
I could give you this ham.
Yeah, more, more.
A chunk of meat?
That's enough. That's enough. With that, I'll be fine for a while. Here's my gold. I can't buy anything out here in any case, so you might as well have it. I'd better go then, before somebody sees us.
Wait a minute. Still hungry?
That must be a joke. I'm stuffed. Thanks again. You'll regret this. Don't you ever dare attack me again. Oh, my head.
Wait a minute.
I'll have nothing to do with nasty thugs. Commander Gerold is not going to be amused. You had better talk to him before matters get even worse.
Wait a minute.
You're a thug. Get lost. Commander Gerold won't be happy to hear this. You'll have to pay for this.
How are things?
It won't be long until the orcs attack where the damn reinforcements. Those so-called dragon hunters won't be able to accomplish much.
What can you tell me about the Valley of Mines?
As far as I know, there are several mines out there, if they haven't all been overrun by the orcs. The troops consist of prisoners for the most part, but there are also some paladins among them.
How's it going?
Dragon hunters, don't make me laugh. They're not gonna change a thing.
What with?